My name is Frederik Boekhart, and I'm the product management lead at Barco for projection. And I would like to introduce you to our latest projector here on the show. So it's the new addition to the QDX family. It's the QDX Native 4K. So as the name indicates, Native 4K, it's a high resolution version of the projector. So it means that you'll get more details and more pixels, so the image will look greater than ever before. And so when we designed it, we really thought about giving our customers a high return on investment. So we made sure it includes our new optical systems, which we call Dura Optics, which has a very long lifetime and keeps the quality at a very high level. And at the same time, we're reusing the lenses that we already had on our previous platforms, like on the UDM and on the UDX. So people who already have the lenses, they can just reuse them on the new platform as well. Next to that, we have also, we care a lot about reliability of the products. So in order to do that, we have included an air filtering system. So even if you're in harsh circumstances, you know for sure that the projector will keep working fine. And next to that, it's also very modular. So in case any kind of servicing is needed, it goes very easy and very quickly. And it comes with our Barco Pulse electronics. So that means it's ideally used also in multi-channel applications. So you have advanced blending, warping, color matching. All of this is included. So yeah, you can do any type of application basically. Next to the projector itself, we also have a lot of accessories. For example, a motorized frame so that in case you need to make some modifications once the projector is installed, you can basically do it over an app or over a web interface, so you don't need to go up there again. And we also have on display here our external coolers. For example, it's standing right there, one in between. So basically what it's used for is if you have a small room and you want to install multiple projectors, it can get quite hot quite quickly. And with these external coolers, you connect the cable to the projector and about 70% of the heat is basically relocated to the external cooler. You can put this unit then in a separate room, have it air conditioned over there, and then keep the temperature nice and at a comfortable level in the room where you want to do.
So can I just ask you about 4K and Barco?
Yes, sure.
And this is going to show me how little I know about the whole range, but is this the first 4K?
Right. We've had, so there's two technologies at 4K. So you have native 4K, which basically means on the chip itself you have 4,000 pixels.
Yes.
And the other method is what we call 4K UHD, using indeed the pixel shift. So we've had native 4K projectors before, but in the QDX, it's first time that we offer it on the QDX.
Yes.
And it's also, our competition is also offering 4K, native 4K solutions, but they do it on a bigger DMD chip. And we use a smaller one, and the big advantage of that is that your lenses, they're smaller, and immediately it's reflected in the cost price as well. So there's a lot of advantages connected to it.
Is there brightness compromises?
The brightness is more or less at the same level as the 4K UHD. Yeah. There's a little difference.
Right. So what were the technology challenges you had to overcome to be able to put it in your top of the range?
Basically, we had to work with Texas Instruments to be able to get a chip that can handle this kind of brightness levels, of course. And then it's a matter of thoroughly testing the thermals and making sure that everything is within the specifications. Yeah.
And you use the same lenses?
Yes, correct.
I've been told, or I understood that often other manufacturers talk about needing to upgrade their lens technology to be able to do 4K properly. Like what's going on with Barco?
So it all depends on the quality of the lens. So from when we first introduced the TLD lenses, we already had a very high standard on what we expect from the optical performance. So now that we've introduced native 4K on this platform as well, we see that those lenses are still at the right level to have an optimal display of this native 4K resolution. Yeah.
And is this for like obviously large scale applications?
Yep.
like what are the main advantages of having the extra pixels when you're, say, painting a building?
Yeah, I think if you do projection mapping for that kind of application, we actually recommend people to use the 4K UHD version or the White U version, because indeed, as you say, on a building you will not notice the difference. This is the projector that you want to use when people are showing very high resolution stuff and they're interested in seeing very fine details. That's where you will see the difference with this projector.